Hello everyone, I'm Clarice Grace P. Palau and I am the fifth presenter of Group 4. So let me introduce to you to my topic. It is all about disadvantaged children and adult learners. Before I go to the main point of my topic, let me give you this quote. Children who learn together, learn to live together. Inclusive education is a child's right, not a privilege. Inclusion promotes equality and equitable education for all. Without inclusion, including those who may be potentially marginalized by learning need or social position. Disadvantaged children. What is disadvantaged children? It is a children got orphans when they got separated from their parents due to unnatural calamities. These children do not have family that should give them good values and make better citizens. And hence, they get antisocial due to a lack of education and proper love and guidance. Their development is necessary to make them better humans. Who are the disadvantaged children? And children belongs to a weaker section. Children belong to disadvantaged group or children from SC or ST and other socially and educationally backward categories based on cultural, economical, social, geographical, linguistic, gender, or other categories that are appropriate governments can separately notify. Weaker sections are children belong to a weaker economic categories that our appropriate governments have to notify based on a minimum annual income of the parents or guardians. This program focuses on packaging of short-term education activity that addresses the special needs and interests of the street and working children, which are the disadvantaged children. So, adult learners. Adult education and learning is an integral part of the right to education and lifelong learning, and comprises all forms of education and learning that aim to ensure that all adults participate in their societies. In the world of work, it denotes the entire body of learning processes, formal or non-formal and informal, whereby those regarded as adults by the society in which they live, develop, and enrich their capabilities for living and working, both in their own interests and those of their communities, organizations, and societies. The aim of adult education program is to develop and foster the skill set that learners currently don't even know that they have, so that they can create more meaning in their lives and become more active participants in their community as an adult learner. Adults may re-enter or enter education for a number of reasons, including to replace missed or neglected primary and or secondary education, develop basic education skills such as literacy and numeracy, develop new vocational skills and expertise to adapt to changing labor market condition or to change career or for continued professional development. continue learning for personal development and leisure, participate fully in social life and democratic processes, as well as the benefits accrued from the above. Adult education benefits the individual by being instrumental in the enjoyment of the other human rights, for instance, the right to work, health, and to take part in cultural life and its the conduct of public affairs. Empowering economically and socially marginalized adults to understand, question, and transform through critical awareness the sources of their marginalization, including lifting themselves out of poverty, building the skills and knowledge necessary to participate in society, facilitating active citizenship. Further, adult education and learning has a wider economic, social, political, and cultural benefits, most notably recognized in the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development in 2015, which has numerous targets on adult education and to which all states have committed. Yet despite states' commitments to adult education, efforts to implement and release the right to education for adolescents, young people, and adults have been neglected. This failure to fully implement adults' education compounds historical marginalization because those most likely to benefit from adult education are those who did not receive primary and or secondary education in the first place. Adult Education Program and a Senate Bill 1382 in the 16th Congress of the Republic of the Philippines Act strengthening adult education program for workers and employees, amending for the purpose Article in 210 of Presidential Decree number 442 as amended, otherwise known as the Labor Code of the Philippines, mean adult education and information programs for workers and employees. Lastly, education is the basic building block of every society. It is a single best investment countries can give to build a prosperous, healthy, and equitable societies. Article 26 of the 1948 Universal Declaration of Human Rights states that everyone has the right to education. Today, however, 57 million children remain out of school. Education is not only a right, but a passport to a human development that opens doors and expands opportunities and freedoms. Sustainable Development Goal 4 ensuring inclusive, equitable, and quality education and the promotion of lifelong learning opportunities for all recognize several impediments for universal education and attempts to address them through targets to increase the number of scholarships to the student in developing nations and create educational facilities that are gender sensitive and disability inclusive. So that's the end of my topic. Hope you gain a lot from it and thank you for listening.